Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here once again in my Pokemon Black 2 Nuzlocke. Look, we are nuzzling and locking, and we have... So, if you weren't here last time we beat Cheren. Shock. So this is our team so far. We have Azurill with huge power, and a brave nature, so we're getting that attack. We're losing that speed, but it's not that big a deal because we're bulky enough. I mean, bulky enough. Yeah. Next up, we have Rhodey, Purloin. He is going to be probably swapped out very soon, but it's just a matter of, do we get something better for us now or later? Unburden, potentially, if this had potentially could be something we're looking forward for, or it could be useful. I just don't know that there's something I would want to make use of it for. Really, anything that Purloin could potentially involve itself in a fight like that, we're looking at a situation where I have already probably looked at every other possible way out. Next up, we have Rat with Wings. Super Luck. If we can get some high crit chance moves, physical moves, this is actually really good. It's okay. Again, this is one of the weaker mons that we have, but who knows? Maybe I'll make use of it somehow. Next up, we have our starter, Vance. I don't know why he's named Vance. It was just the name that came to me. I've decided that, Spirit can just tell me the names. So. But yeah, Vance, super high attack, decent defense, everything else is okay. We're not looking at anything super crazy with Vance. Just a consistent mon. We have our Vital Spirit, Lillipup, which I'm super excited to see become a herdier, because Intimidate will be so useful later on. Minus defense is not great. Plus defense, minus special attack. That's doing okay. To be honest, I would prefer, not losing defense, but honestly, for 21 speed, 21 attack, and relatively okay defenses, I'm fine losing special attack on this, because it's gonna be a badass wither, regardless. And that is our team currently. We did beat Cheren last round, so we're heading to Verbank City. We will be getting our encounter in the Verbank complex. And because we don't have the fishing rod, there's no fishing encounter, so. I recorded a video earlier today that's going to go up probably tomorrow. And it was I'm hoping that you can't hear my fan. You could probably hear it for the first part of this recording too, but I turned it off. Crap, did I make her go on the... No. Thank you. Okay. Oh wait! We have to face this man and his Riolu. We're actually gonna lead with Rat with Wings, and we're gonna hit it with Gust. What else was I gonna do today? Oh, so like, so fun thing about, excuse me, fuck. So me and my two roommates were hanging out the other night, and we were all just chilling and like watching random stuff on TV, and we ended up watching what probably is the best adaptation I've ever seen of Romeo and Juliet. On Hulu, and it's like, it was really, really good. I thought it was really good, at least. Why is my speed up not working? Oh, because my cat's sitting on my keyboard. I know you want to be near me. I know. But can you not be on the keyboard? Can you not be on the keyboard? And not punish me for you being on the keyboard. Stop sitting on my keyboard. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna face the little girl. Rat with Wings is still in front, but that's fine. Sorry about the cursor. So, because I work for 10 hours a day, because I work for 10 hours every day, like, I'm ending up in situations where I have kind of the morning, kind of like time in the morning, because I get up at 6:30. I really need to use that time more productively, but I usually just watch YouTube videos or TikTok. But during the morning, I've been watching Pokemon challenges, run and bun videos, like on Peachal Daily, and like I'm just blown away. The level of strategizing that goes into doing some of the fights he does, some of those fights, is like insane. Like literally kind of insane. Because like the way he has to do things, the way Jan has to do things, like just being like, I have to be at this exact range of HP to bait this attack from this Mon, otherwise the line is fucked and we lose. Like, the fact is that Dexa, like, Pokemon Emerald Kaizo, like I think this might be something I wanted. This is something I wanted to do as like a challenge to myself, is like work up to Emerald Kaizo. So like do work up to run and bun in Emerald Kaizo by nuzlocking the hardest like the hardest Pokemon games I could, or like the hardest Pokemon games that the games people considered like the hardest games. Because I know this one is considered a hard game to nuzlocke. I know because of Ultra Necrozma, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is hard to nuzlocke. Look, I know Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet are really easy to nuzlocke. Because there's just like, well, Scarlet and Violet might be a little bit harder, but yeah. And then doing like, oh, this is Radical Red, which is more for fun than anything else. Even Drayano said that. It's like, do Radical. Okay, so we also consider this Burbank City and not Burbank Complex because that's weird. So this is a Burbank City encounter. It was always going to be Audino, but we're just going to quick attack. Try. All right. Yes, we have to give it to Audino. If you haven't watched MASH, watch MASH. It's actually a really, really good show and very, very funny. This dude will give me... Yeah, thank you. Cool, thank you. Let's actually go talk to people. I don't think I've done that. Oh, right. I need to... There's like a vital item for us here in this area. Perfect. Silk Scarf, basically put it on something and make it awesome. If it boosts normal type moves. So like, so I was doing an Emerald Rogue run the other day, and I got a Swellow, and because it's Emerald Rogue, it has guts. And because it's Emerald Rogue, it has guts, so I would burn it and then give it a Silk Scarf for before battles, and then suddenly it would be like, lol. And suddenly it could hit like half the, like I hit everything for half of damage. Like that was, it's actually kind of insane on the right mon, but in the hands of our Stoutland, it will be quite the boon. Or in the hands of our guaranteed Cinccino, who once it had so I forget what you give me if I face all your people, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just here for the encounter. Timmy actually gets in the way if we don't battle him, so we're just gonna battle Timmy. Here's his Lillipup. He's actually level 13. We are gonna growl. Just lower that attack. Growl mattered. He absolutely would have done double that. Alright, that's enough. What's our level cap? 18. Okay, we're fine. So, I don't know why, but I actually did grind this for like 10-15 minutes, and it's like apparently it's close, but it's not like, oh, I love you kind of close. All right, let's see what we got. Yo! I don't know if anyone would be aware of this because this is actually a new thing, but this is actually, it's been a while, but Magneton is probably the Magnemite is the best encounter we could have gotten here. We now beat Roxy without any, like, we beat Roxy's entire gym. We don't need, like, I'm not even kidding. We beat Roxy's entire gym. So long as we don't kill this. Okay, that's fine. I'm not taking any chances. There is only one name, and it is... You have to earn this name, and Magnemite, Magneton, and Magnezone have proven time and again that they are, like, invaluable in terms of, like, just potential. So that is just the peak encounter we could have gotten. At that moment. Peak encounter. Alright, so we don't have... Now we have literally nothing to fear from Roxy. Because we just bring Magnemite and win. Which is great. Like, even if I do have... You're gonna lose desk privileges if you keep fucking with shit. Alright. So we actually have to go into the box. Alright. So we're gonna move Pokemon. And it's actually holding an Oranberry. Nice. Alright. So, our two new encounters. Bashful Nature, I'm pretty sure that's neutral. We can hope it's neutral. Neutral or plus, Alright. We're back! Sorry about that. The only way I know how to fix that frame rate issue, the frame rate drop, when it's, like, actually dropped, is to, like, close out the entire app and open it up again. So we were talking about the goat. We didn't even look at his stats. So, Bashful, I'm pretty sure is neutral. But let's take a look. All right. Sturdy, nice, great ability. 12 attack, not great. Decent defense. Bashful nature means we're neutral, perfect. Special attack is 26. That's probably a perfect IV. Spadef is okay. Speed, not the greatest, so we're not looking to outspeed things though. But with the high defense and the high special attack, we're actually in a pretty decent space. It's nice. And then of course, we have our Bashful, again, Bashful nature. Nice. Okay, so 2 neutral natures. We have Ulahan. Or Ulahan. I'm not sure that's exactly how it's spelled or how it's... I'm not sure that's the correct spelling, but, you know, I did my best. 17 attack, 22 defense, 25 Spadef. So we've got a tank with Regenerator that has access to Toxic and healing moves. So definitely going to be a potential really good team member late game once I have, you know, once I unlock the Battle Subway, which gives me access to all the TMs. But for now, we are going to put Magnemite in our party. And we're going to take on the gym. And our level cap is 18 for this gym. We are also going to do Pokestar Studios this round as well. I might just edit that bit out because I'm just going to fast forward through it. So if that's the case, we'll see where we are after the plasma shit. If we're over like 30 minutes, I'm going to cut the video there. If we're not, then I'll move. Then we'll do probably the sewers instead. So yeah. All right. So let's get everybody leveled up to 16. No. We finally have a stab dark type move. Yes, you can learn Flame Charge. We'll override Ember for it. Yes, you can learn Takedown. Alright. Cool. We have Herdier now. And our dear Herdier here will be of great use to us. Leave the mouse alone. Alright. 16. Learn T-Wave. Alright. Let's go! Take on the drummer first because he actually has a Grimer which has like Ember, I'm pretty sure. So he just becomes a problem for Magnemite to deal with. But we're just going to Charm and lower its attack. That's fine. Okay, I'm at 14. So we're switched now. Now, if I'm right, this should be Intimidate. Nice. We'll just take down. Not worried about recoil. Poison gas. Honestly, so if you asked me, special attacking has kind of gotten insane in recent years with Mons just being... There's no real way to stop a special attacker. Excuse me. And so I think Poison should be modified to lower special attack by 1. Sonic Boom will always do 20 damage. Go healing. Thank God we're not in a situation where poison ticks outside of battle. So this girl has a Venipede and a Coughing. So we're just gonna instant switch because this thing doesn't get anything that would actually do damage to our Magnemite. Stop. We're just gonna Sonic Boom. We're not worried about the Screech. Like I said, we just click Sonic Boom against everything here. All right. So, yeah, Roxy, like, here's the thing with Roxy. Ah! What did I do? Never mind. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Roxy's kind of free. But here's the thing. She wouldn't be if she was any later in the game. She would actually be a pretty tough gym leader or to face. I've made this complaint so much. But, like, if I could change the order of the... Like, if I could change the order of the, Sorry, got distracted. Okay, so I've thought about this, and if I could change the order of the Unova gym leaders, I would. Because I would. And here's how I would do it. So Cheren would be first, but instead of it being Roxy second, it would be Marlin. Because here's the thing with Marlin. Here's the thing. By the time Marlin is... Like, by the time Marlin shows up, it's like, well, I have answers into his entire team, so I'm not really worried about it. Like, there are situations where his team can be dangerous, but, like, you most likely have an answer into whatever he has available to. Whatever he has. Most likely. Very low chance you don't. But the thing is he's so late in the game that he's not really a challenge. Putting him second and giving him, like, a Basculin and, like, giving him two, like, generic water types. Like, give him Frillish. Make Frillish his ace. And make Frillish his ace and give him, like, another Unova poison grass type ground bug. Look, all of these are types that Marlin does not specialize in. He specializes in water types. So give him, like, another generic water type. There's a million of them. Like, why not have him have a Meryl and a Frillish? Meryl with huge power, just water gun and bubble beam. He'd be way more interesting if he was the second gym leader. And way more impact, and it would feel better. It's weird that he's the 8th gym leader and, like, he's so unimpactful to the story. Like, literally all he does is open a door for you. Nothing, like, he doesn't do anything else. He just opens a door for you. And that could have been done by literally anyone else. It could have been done by the guy that Rude sent to infiltrate Team Plasma. Like, that's who it should have been done by. Oh, we're almost out of Sonic Boom PP. There's the Super Potion. You know what's worse? Is I just do this and win now. Ha! Bye now. But so I would have Marlon next, primarily because he can actually, like, Roxy has this whole thing scene with the with Team Plasma after Pokestar Studios. So like having him here makes way more sense. All right. So having him here makes way more sense to me. And then Berg and Elisa stay the same. But yeah, with Marlon at number 2, that leaves number 8. Yeah. So Clay moves to Gym 7, or Clay moves, instead of being Gym 5, he's Gym 6, like Skyla. Skyla gets to be Gym, and so basically Roxy would get pushed to not Berg, but Elisa. Or actually, it depends on what team you give her. Because there are quite a few poison types available. So you could have her have like Wheezing, Scolipede, Muck, Crobat. Like, these could be mons she could use. I think if we're gonna keep her ace the same and have it be Scolipede, she would have like Golbat. Yeah. So I think putting her in Clay's place is Gym 5. And pushing him back to Gym 6. Skyla would be Gym 7, and Drayden would be the final gym in Gym 8, which he should be. He has a final gym level fight. That would be the first thing I would be like, that's it. That would be the first thing. Would be like how I would reorder everything. Because Wheezing, Scolipede, great choices. There are other poison types in Unova. Like, giving her a Garbodor would have been great. Like, just her placement's so weird. She's like an afterthought, and it kind of sucks for her because she's actually a relatively cool, well-designed gym leader. And the fact that they really kind of didn't tie her into anything. Well, it's not that they didn't tie her into anything, but like that they didn't really do anything with her. They didn't do anything with Marlon either, but I'm not upset about that. Because, realistically, all they had to do was... Because, like... All Marlon had to do was... open a door. That's his impact on the story. So, if we can substitute that character for a different one and provide a more interesting gameplay experience, why was that choice not made? I should probably not be talking through this so I can edit this out, but I don't care. We're just fast forwarding right now. But I will stop talking at this point so I can... Alright, welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed that short break, but... Well, actually, it wasn't a short break. I was just... You jumped into my future. Hello again. Yes, that is how time works, actually. Or actually, technically my past and your present. We should be all good, to be honest, against these grunts. I'm not really worried about it. Namely because we out-level them by 4 levels. We're just gonna charm. So he will do 0 damage to us. We're gonna charm again, just in case. Oh, we're definitely charming through Bide. Bide ends this turn. We can Bubble Beam. You have kill. Goodbye. I wish Cut was a grass type move. I wish Cut was a grass type move. Is that wrong? Drayano made it a grass type move in Blaze Black. So I'm like, yes, I'm about it. It makes sense. But yeah. What was I doing in my bag? I was gonna do something. I was gonna do a thing. Oh, right. Call Bianca. Look at friendship. Okay, so hopefully when we level up here, we get hopefully when we level up here, we get our Meryl. Because I think that's the point where, for friendship evolution, that's the phrase she says when... It might be a different one. We might be in the... Not this way. Go this way. I don't know what you want. Do you want out? Is that it? You know, I might actually like this format. Anyway, so we gotta go take down this plasma grunt. Hello. So hopefully we feed this thing to Azurill and Azurill levels up. Don't know why you keep trying to assist, but it's not gonna work. Goodbye. Anyway. Of course. Of course. This game likes to tease you. It likes to tease you with what you can't have. Alright. So... Wait. Alright, now we take the ferry to Castelia City, and... Hold on, how long have we been going? We'll go a bit longer. go a bit longer, and then I'm gonna cut that whole PokeStar Studios and probably a little bit more out of this. So we'll do Castelia City and Castelia City Sewers. Should be able to do both. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So we are gonna just heal up. And now want to buy some repels, as many as we can. Alright, perfect. Okay, so we're all prepped for Castelia City Sewers, so we should be able to get our encounter down there. And we also need repels for lefties. So we will be getting lefties down there as well. Berg is free, particularly because of Tepig evolved. The pup evolved. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So, just keeping things straight in the nuzlocke tracker. Anyway, but we're heading for Castelia Sewers. There is a man who will give us an Eviolite, but I'm not going to be like... I don't think I'll need it. I haven't used it in the past. I have picked it up in the past, but I have never used it, because I've never found it necessary. Alright. So... Alright. So, we repel through this, because if we don't, there's a very real chance that he could fuck up our encounter. Okay, grab Twisted Spoon. Take on these two. These guys aren't actually that scary. I wish we had Meryl for this, but we don't, so I guess we're just Bubble Beaming. Or we can kill... I guess we can kill the Sandile. I hate my teammate sometimes. Just Charm to lower this thing's attack. And then we're going to switch to the goat. Yes, he's weak to fighting. However, that's going to happen. So, it's fine. And this is Berg. And this is Colress. Both of them are awesome. I really like Berg's design. He's fun. Alright, so... No, don't want one yet. So we're getting our Relic Passage encounter. It's a Timber. That's not bad. The main issue is going to be the fact that Girder is a trait evolution. So... well, we lose out on Conkeldurr. But that's fine. At the very least, he's going to be something we can make use of for a while. Stay in the ball, you... You already used focus energy, sir. Yes. He's Arnold. Alright, so that's our Relic Passage encounter. It's Timber. And now we get the Castelia City encounter and the Castelia Sewers encounter. We've got 2 more encounters. Alright, Zubat, 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 Zubat! Yes! Alright. So, Lino, we're switching you for the goat. The goat, you're gonna paralyze this thing. Please don't hit yourself. Damn it. Nice. Right, Sonic Boom always does 20 damage. Perfect. Awesome. I had it right the first time. Alright. Alright, so that was that. Okay, thank God. I didn't think this had pursuit, but I didn't want to chance it. I know one of the Rattata evolution. Okay, there it was. God damn. that Rattata was Alright. So now oh, fucking finally. Thank God. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So we got Meryl now. That's great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we have Meryl now. And she's in the lead of the party. Which means that anything under level 19 will not appear. So I need Eevee. Cerebi, show me my encounters. Ooh, okay. Okay. Nope. I need to switch this. So. Come on. It's like a 5% chance. It's 5% chance for both, grass types here. Please. That's dupe. Come on. Come on. Oh, I must have run out of repels. Okay, that's fine. It's another friendship evolution, but... Please don't. Thank you. This is gonna be real bad. The internet has ruined me. Alright, we're out of repels, so we have to put up with the wild encounters down here, which is fine. It's not a big deal. We just gotta go get these lefties. Cool, we can sell that. Turn away. You suck, sir. Man out here with a drover. Please don't slap me with mud. Pre-Generation 7 Rapid Spin. A move that was only worthwhile because it cleared hazards. We're gonna switch to Rat with Wings in front. Then we're gonna go talk to this Doctor Man because if we beat him, he'll heal our Pokemon. Why this didn't make the transition from Gen 5 to Gen 6 baffles me. Like, I'm not a fan of Gen 6, I'll admit it. Like, Mega Evolution, cool. Great thing to come out of Gen 6. There are a few Pokemon that came out of Gen 6 that are, like, some of my favorite designs. So, like, favorites are really well designed, and I really like them. Goodra does not count among them, but I understand why people like it. But, like, But Gen 6 is one of, if not the... No, Sword and Shield. In terms of story and in terms of gameplay, I think Scarlet and Violet is the most boring. Because its stories are very predictable. Scarlet and Violet is the most boring because its story is very predictable, and so you don't really, like... Its story is very predictable and has a weak payoff. Like, all the payoffs in Scarlet and Violet are weak. I would not classify them as worth the time it takes to get to them. First of all, the last fight, Gita being the champion... Lived on one, bitch. Gita, the champion, needed so much more work put into her. Secondly, the like stupid quiz they have you take at the beginning before you even face anyone in the Elite Four is awful. Like, for no reason does this quiz exist. The gym leaders were kind of all boring. Like, they had some interesting visual designs, but they themselves didn't really do anything. Also, some of their teams were just... Ugh. So let's check on our new arrivals, shall we? Before we move on to our next... Before we close out the day. So, we have a hardy nature timber named Arnold. So he's got a good defense. Sheer force. Nice. Nice. Good, actually really good moveset for him. Split F, defense, both great. Naturally has a huge attack stat. Good mon. Next up, we have our lax nature, which means plus defense, minus something else. Zubat, poison flying. I don't mind it being plus defense. Golbat tends to be pretty bulky. A physical attacker, makes sense. And we've got inner focus, so we can't be flinched. Leech life, supersonic, astonish, bite. All great moves. So we will actually be we're actually in a really good position on that front. And then finally our Veneri with a naive nature. So we're plus speed, we're minus speed. No, plus speed minus special defense. We're klutz. That's so garbage. Yeah, it can't use held items, so there's no point in it holding a Pecha Berry, I guess. So kind of trash. Not really worth. Kind of not great. But hey, maybe we'll find a use for it. But hey, we got three new encounters. We got 3 new encounters, and Berg is going to be free. Between Pig Knight and everything else, Berg is going to be free. So, see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.